Up next, the WHL Show with Gabriel Neumann.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the WHL Show. My name is Gabe Neumann, and I am here to bring on a very important and very special guest. His name I will reveal to you in a moment in case if you don't follow me on Twitter, or if you do follow me on Twitter, you already know who it is. If you don't worry, I'm about to tell you. If I sound congested, it's because I am. I'm getting over a cold, so sorry if my voice is not as clear as it is usually. I am fighting this stubborn sickness, and I will get I'll get through it. It's fine. So this week we are going to be bringing on a Seattle Thunderbird, and I am very excited to talk to him. Before I'm going to bring him on, I'm basically just going to go over a quick rundown over the WHL and how that has been going in the past week or so. The standings and also the player scores or the player stats. So the standings, if my phone decides to load, are pretty much, they're not super different because of course it's only been a week. Right now, Portland is number 1. They have 36 points, and right behind them is our guests team, the Seattle Thunderbirds, with 31 points. So they've been doing really well. Definitely a team to watch. Now, in the Eastern Conference, Winnipeg Ice, no doubt, no surprise, is first. They have 22 wins in 25 games played, and a total of 44 points, which is incredible and awesome to see. Very excited. Good standings. They're doing great. The bottom for those, the Oil Kings are in the bottom of the Eastern Conference, and then the Victoria Royals are in the bottom of the Western Conference. So next week we'll do another check-in, see if they moved up or if they didn't, and we'll also look at those standings for the first 2 or 3 in each respective conference. Yeah. So, and now we're just gonna look at player stats. Player stats right now. I wonder who's in first for points, goals, and assists. Take a wild guess. Just like shout it. Connor Bedard. Yeah, it's Connor Bedard. So Connor Bedard is amazingly, so surprisingly, in first place for points in the WHL. He has 53. The second place has it's an impressive 39, but compared to the 53, you get it. So he has 53 points total. In goals, he is also first. He has 22, and then in assists, he has 31. So he's doing obviously very great. Now for goalies, for GAA, goals against average, Austin Elliott is first. He has a 1.90 goals allowed, goals against, same difference. So that is really good. Connor Unger has the highest save percentage. He is 0.927, and he is in first place for the WHL goalies right now. So again, next week we'll go over we'll look at these again, see if Connor Bedard somehow moved down and somebody replaced him in one of the top stats, or if Austin Elliott will still hold first place for goals against average, and also Connor Unger first place for save percentage. So we'll take a look at that, and we'll see if there's any movement, if there's any changing, and yeah, that'll be fun. So little bit about our guest today. Plays on the Seattle Thunderbirds because I've said that a million times at this point. Plays for the Seattle Thunderbirds. His name is Kyle Crnkovic. Now, I'm very excited to bring Kyle on. He originally played for the Saskatoon Blades before being traded to them for his overager year in the WHL. And so we are basically just going to chat about the move of coming over to Kent from Saskatoon up in Canada. So moving countries and everything, moving teams, definitely something we're just chatting about. Also just talking about his hockey career and some fun things, just getting to know him, some quick facts. It's awesome. Yeah. So I'm going to stop rambling. Again, I feel like I say that every time. I'm just talking. And we're going to go ahead and bring our awesome guest on. Awesome. So welcome, Kyle. Thank you so much for coming on today. Really appreciate you. So going into your overager year, joining a new team, everything, Thunderbirds fans really do seem to be welcoming and glad that you're here. Have you felt the same? How's the welcome been in Seattle or Kent even?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, we've done some fan events, and I mean, nothing but support, and everyone's been welcoming from the players to the staff and obviously the fans. So really enjoying my time.
Awesome. Tell me more a bit about the move. What differences have you noticed going from team to team?
I mean, it's not too much different. Just I think new place to live and new guys to learn, and
Sure.
obviously coaching staff's a bit different, but just hockey at the end of the day, I think.
Yeah, of course. Now, focusing on the new season, getting to know teammates, etc. What's been your main focus of the new season so far?
I mean, just try to enjoy it. I mean, it's my last year, and a new team, and got to meet all the guys. It's been a lot of fun. So just try to enjoy every day, and I mean, win some games. I think that's the biggest part.
Who on the team has been the most welcoming to you so far? Who are you the closest with?
I mean, I knew we got Luke Prokop not too long ago. I knew him and we lived together before. So, that was nice to get him. And then when I first came, I mean, a big chunk of the guys texted me. And so it's been kind of everyone. It's been awesome.
Awesome. Love that. Now, the Thunderbirds are in second in the Western Conference right now, 15 wins out of 20 games played, which is awesome. What are some strengths of your team that you want to highlight?
I mean, we kind of got it all. It starts with our goaltenders. I think we got two goaltenders that we can really count on and help win games. And I think our defense has been awesome as well. We made some big additions and a lot of veteran experience. And then the young guys have been filling their roles and doing a real good job. And I mean, up front we got a good mix of heavy, bigger bodies and then some skilled guys. So I think it's been a good mix and, team's really gelling.
Awesome. Love it. Now, looking at the Thunderbirds roster, which underrated teammate should fans keep an eye on this coming year?
I mean, we got a lot of underrated players. I think, maybe Grayson Sachin. I think he's been, I don't think fans and even guys around the league know too much about him. He's a newer guy and, a lot of skill. And I think he's a fun player to watch for sure.
Awesome. Love it. Now, who on the team would you think you would least want to play against? Maybe when it could be a defenseman who's really good or a particular goalie who you just can't score on in practice or whatever.
I think our new guy, Nolan Allen, I got the chance to play against him. I mean, 20, 30 times. So he wasn't too fun to play against. So it's nice to have him on our side now, which is awesome.
I bet. Yeah. Now, if with the Nolan Allen trade and everything, it's definitely a good example of another player from another team who you've played against coming and joining you. Who is a player on maybe your old team or maybe just anybody in the WHL who you would love to have the opportunity to play with on the same team?
I mean, that's a tough one. I kind of like our team right now. It's hard to say that. I can't. I got some good buddies on other teams, but I think I'm happy with our team right now and excited with the guys. Yeah,
I like that answer. That's nice. Now, for new fans who maybe for Seattle fans who may not know you as well or maybe haven't followed your YouTube closely, can you describe your game for me in like 30 seconds or less?
Yeah, I think pretty offensive player. I like to make plays and make my teammates better. I think I'm getting better at both ends of the ice too. It's been fortunate enough to penalty kill and I mean plus minus is good. I think that's with being a good team. So just trying to round out my game, but I think offensively is definitely where I strive.
Nice. Now looking back over last season's, of course, being on the Blades and everything, who would you say? Or sorry, let me phrase that. What advice would you give to your last season self?
I think just keep working. They're long years, but they're fun years. And I mean, they fly by. So, I mean, we're already, I think 20 games into this year. So just take it day by day. And I mean, don't look too far ahead. Just live in the moment.
Yeah. Now, besides Saskatoon in January, who are you most excited to have the opportunity to play against this year?
I mean, I think that road trip, that whole road trip would be a fun one just because I played those teams. I mean, a lot and being on a different team. I think that'll be nice and to go back there. And obviously the Saskatoon game will be awesome for sure. Yeah,
I bet. Now, looking at average game day for you, what is your game day routine look like?
We usually come into the rink in the morning, get a good stretch in, and then usually go for lunch with some of the guys. And I'm a pretty big nap guy, so I I like to do that, get up, shower, pregame, and I get ready for the game. Pretty simple.
Nice. Would you consider yourself a pregame coffee guy? Do you like coffee before the game or no?
No, not
No?
me. Yeah, just water.
Gotcha. Okay. Now looking at your schedule and everything, your routine. Do you have any like superstitions or rituals that you got to follow?
I mean, I try and nap at the same time and get up at the same time, but I mean, game times vary. But I'd say when I get to the rink, I usually try and drink 2 bottles of water to stay hydrated. That's probably the only thing.
Yeah. Sounds good. Now for looking at like besides past the WHL, right? Looking at NHL, who would you say are your NHL like idols or favorite players?
My favorite player growing up was Alex Ovechkin, and I was always a Capitals fan. So I usually try and keep tabs on them and watch them. But so that's probably the answer.
Yeah. Do you model or style your play after any particular players?
Not really. I mean, I like watching Johnny Gaudreau when he was in Calgary too. I think he's a smaller guy, and I'm from right around there, so it was kind of easy to watch him lots and try and pick up some things.
Yeah, nice. Now, we're gonna go ahead and like segue into some more fun questions. May not be super hockey related. So who on the team do you think has the best locker room music?
It's usually Grayson Sachin who usually gets that duty, so I'd say he's doing pretty good.
Awesome. What does he play?
I mean, depends. He's usually country, but he mainly rap. I like the rap, but
Gotcha.
Country when early in the morning when the guys are still waking up, so it's good.
Nice. Who would you say is the worst music? Do you have a name for that?
I don't really got a name for that, to be honest with you. No.
Okay. Pretty good all around. Nice. So growing up, I'll ask that in a sec. For now, on the team, what nicknames do you have? Do you have any that we may not even think of?
Everyone just calls me Crank. That's kind of followed me my whole life. I mean, with the last name Crnkovic, they just go short for Crank, so that's kind of been it. Sorry
if my cat is yelling. That's
not
too loud.
All good.
So growing up, did you have any other nicknames, or was it just that one that really stuck with you?
It's been that one, ever since. It's kind of stuck with me everywhere I go, and I don't mind it, so it's good.
Yeah. Speaking of cats, do you have any pets at home or back home or anything?
Yeah, back home I got a dog. Her name's Lily. She's a Labradoodle, so I miss her. Usually FaceTime her lots, but
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Love that. Now, if you weren't playing hockey, what do you think you would do? What profession would you want to pursue?
I mean, growing up, I played baseball, so I'd probably stick with sports. I like that. Played it up until maybe 12, 13, so maybe try that. That's okay. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. What's your so of course playing in all different rinks. You've been in the Eastern Conference, coming to Western. Which away rink has been your favorite to play in?
I think Calgary probably, just because I get all the family there, and
for sure.
You get a big crowd, so that's been the coolest to play in, I think, for me.
Yeah. Now, I'm sure I already know the answer to this one, but who is your favorite team to play against?
Like in my career, you mean?
Sure, your career, and also now with the Thunderbirds.
I think now it's definitely Everett or Portland. Those are games. I mean, wherever you are, whether it's home or away, it's always a big crowd and intense games. So I'd say those two teams. Yeah.
Awesome. And when you were on the Blades, who did you like to play against?
I mean, the Prince Albert Raiders was a big rival, so those are always fun games too. It's nice to be in those meaningful games. And
right, yeah, definitely. I love the rivalry games are always just a lot of fun. So
the best.
Those are good. I can't even imagine like going as a fan, of course, and then like actually being the player on the ice for those. I bet that's just awesome.
Yeah.
Now, this one's a fun one. If you were in a zombie apocalypse, right, you had to pick 2 teammates to help you stay alive, who would you pick?
I'd probably pick. That's a tough one. I'd probably pick Grayson Sachin. We hang out a lot, so I think we could get a plan going. And I mean, maybe Luke Prokop. He's
nice.
We've lived together, and I think we got some good chemistry. So maybe
Who now on the flip side of that, who do you think would get you killed the fastest?
Maybe my billet brother. I think yeah, we would have some fun times. So maybe him.
Nice. Now, all right, we're gonna go ahead and go into fan questions. So I asked a couple people, or I tweeted out, "Hey, send in any questions for Kyle," and so I got a few. Adrian wants to know, how has it been adjusting to playing in a different country? How does it affect much?
Not really. I mean, here it's been a lot of fun. I think the fans are, they're awesome here. They always show up, and so that's been a real joy. But other than that, I think it's hockey at the end of the day. But I'm really enjoying my time here.
Awesome. Now, one of my friends on Twitter, her brand is that she's the Crnkovic fan page, and so she wants to know, or they want to know, what is the most monumental? Sorry, I can read. I promise. What is the most monumental moment in your hockey career so far?
I'd say either getting drafted to the WHL or scoring my first goals. I think those were, the draft, it was awesome to be with my family and getting drafted. It was such a cool experience. So then, scoring my first goal, I kind of blacked out, but just watching the old videos, it still brings back some good memories.
Awesome. I love that. Now, Corin wants to know, what's your favorite pregame meal?
My billets here, they make usually chicken and pasta. So, I've been loving it and they do a great job. So I'd say that.
Awesome. Now, Hallie asks, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
I'd say one horse-sized duck, I think. I don't know why. That'd be...
It's an image. Like either way, it's like...
Let me think. I don't know. 100... Say it, ask the question again.
Yeah.
I gotta
would you rather fight 100 horse-sized ducks? No, sorry. See, now I'm messing up. Duck-sized horses. So they're like little horses.
Yeah, I'd take that. Actually.
Giant duck.
The 100. I think I could boot a couple. I think, we'll go with 100 small. Whatever you said, the small ones.
Cool.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. And then, awesome. So, last but not least, I promise, what is a message that you have for Thunderbirds fans?
I'd say thanks for the support so far. You guys are, it's easy, as players to get up for you guys. And when we're tired and you hear the crowd, just, it's electric out there. So I just say thanks for the support and hopefully, win some more games for you guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kyle. Easy 13 minutes. Appreciate you. You're great. Best of luck in Seattle. And again, thank you for your time today.
Yeah, thank you. A lot of fun. Take care.
Have a great time. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.
Thank you so much to Kyle. What is my hair doing? Thank you so much to Kyle and the Thunderbirds team. There we go. We're just going to call it that a day. Thank you so much to Kyle and the Thunderbirds team for all of their help and with just for their time with the interview today. It was great. I had a lot of fun. I hope he did as well. And so I hope you guys also had fun getting to know a bit about a Thunderbirds player. He's pretty cool, I think. So, yeah. If you guys want to see somebody specifically on a specific team, if you want to see a specific player on a specific team come on the show, feel free to message me, and or you could just check out the links of my Twitter. I put my usernames conveniently on the screen, so check those out. Give me a follow if you want to see who comes on before the episode actually airs, and also if you want to request somebody to come on, that would be great. I love getting feedback from you guys. I know that there is a lot that I can work on myself, so feel free to talk to me and give me feedback, tell me how I'm doing, and tell me what I can do better. Also, thank you so much for watching and for sticking with me throughout this fun time. And also, it was great. So, TLDR, follow me if you don't already to request players, to see updates about the show, to see announcements over who's coming, etc. Also, just general WHL stuff. I talk about a lot of WHL stuff because hockey. So follow me, check me out, and then also just have a great day. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me. I appreciate it. You're great. I'll see you next Tuesday at 7 p.m. PST. I forgot the time that I streamed. 7 p.m. PST. Thank you and good night.